If you want to run the meta and use what all the pro players are using, then this video is for you. This playbook has some of the best passing formations in the game where you're going to be able to attack all areas of the field. And the playbook that we are going to be sitting in is the New York Jets playbook. As you can see, we're in the New York Jets playbook, and if we scroll down to our gun formations right here, A slot is a pretty solid one. Then when we make our way over to our gun bunch X nasty, that's going to be our main formation. My audibles for this is the spacing switch. I have the motion clear halfback seam, I got smash return, and then motion halfback choice. And then I'm going to go in here and pick Y flat goal line just to give me an extra play to work with. When you are running bunch X nasty, I highly recommend having your bunch side on the wide side of the field, just depending on the play, but most of these plays, I do like to have my bunch over there. Now, our first setup for Y flat goal line right here, all I'm going to do is just streak my slot receiver, and then this little corner out with Horton right here is going to do such a good job at getting outside of those flat zones, and you're going to be able to hit that quick little corner out for easy yards. As you can see, this corner out right here, it's just super shallow. It gets to the sideline pretty quickly, but then when you make your way back to the backside post right here, that's what really makes this play good. So you're basically just attacking the outside and then the inside as well. Now, I did move Jackson Smith and Jigba over there just for a little bit better route runner, but as you can see, if you have a better route runner right there, that corner out cut insanely quick right there. So if you have somebody with a little bit better route running, as you can see right there, I probably could have thrown it again, but I kind of missed the read. But our next play is the spacing switch right here, and this play is actually really underrated. So the first thing I like to do is put my tight end on a drag. I like to have a zig on my slot, and then have a deep in route right here. So I'll put an in route, routes them up with the L1 button, and then right here, I'll put it about 10-15 yards. And what makes this play so good is the running back flat route right here. It runs a little bit quicker than normal flat routes, and it gets a really good rack animation to where you're going to be able to turn that upfield for a lot of yards. So right here, I'm pretty sure it's man coverage, but there's no way any type of linebacker is getting over there. There's no way no linebackers are getting over there. But you also have other things like your tight end drag right here that you can throw and gain a few extra yards. And then also your little slot zig route right here that you can throw in between that little out route to your outside receiver, and then the drag's going to pull all those zones away. My next play is the motion clear halfback seam, and this play is really good because it's running back streak route. And the way I like to set this up is just putting a deep crosser on my outside receiver, so my solo side receiver. Then I like to have a streak on my tight end, and then having a return route on my slot receiver. And basically, when I hike the ball, Jackson Smith and Jigba on the outside is going to swing around right here. But right here, the running back seam route should get open a lot of the time against a lot of zone coverages. Against man, not really to do too good job of beating man, but then we can also work our way to our crosser and our little return route combo. Right there, Danielle Hunter came in free. Right here, as we can see, the little crossing route does get open. I don't know why that was such a bad animation. He should have racked that and got a few extra yards. Or basically, we're just going to read our hide low, so square or R1 right here. And as you can see, R1 wide open right there. Our next play is the smash return, and the way I like to set this up is just streaking my slot receiver. I like to have a slant on my tight end and then flat my running back right here. And if they don't play hard flats, we're throwing my flats to my running back almost every single time, and I'm gaining my nice 7-8 yards. But if they start taking that away, that's when I hit my slant right here, and as you can see, it's a little, guarded right there. It's pretty well defended, but my running back flat was there every single time, and you can throw that every single time if, your opponent is not playing hard flats. Then we have our in route to return route combo right here, and as you can see right there, the return route kind of gets open. I probably should hit square right there, my in route, but I just made the wrong read. Still a decent catch though. Right here, it looks like a little more match coverage, and right there I hit my return, or my in route, sorry. I should have waited an extra second. That was not the greatest read in the world. But in this play right here, we have motion halfback choice right here, and this play is an easy cover 2 and cover 3 bomb. So the way you set up the bomb is streaking your outside receiver, so circle, then corner route your tight end, and then have a streak on your running back. Right here, it is going to be cover 3 again. Hopefully, I do not get screamed at. Right here, as you can see, the cover 3 bomb works to perfection, and we have a wide open touchdown. So the corner out is going to pull any type of outside third to the sideline. The streak with the inside slot receiver is just going to keep the inside third inside, and then if you pass lead the ball outside, you should have it every single time. And then you also have the running back as a check down, or this square corner route right here. My outside corner route right there, you can throw it against man, match coverage a lot of the time. The next formation up is the Devil's Flex Y off close right here, and this is another very powerful formation. The audibles I have is the Y sail, motion dig under, motion angle Y wheel, and the PA snag. The first play I have is the Y sail right here, and all I like to do is just double streak my right side, so just streak the tight end, then have a drag on my slot receiver. And right here, what we're creating is basically another cover 3 bomb. If your receiver is decently fast, unfortunately Cooper Kupp just isn't very fast. We're going to need a little bit of time if we are going to make this work. Right here, right up the seam, and that is a wide open player right there. You could also hit this double streak right in the seam right here if those linebackers drop down to play the drag. Unfortunately, he just kind of sailed back and picked me off, but if he sails back to that streak, then you can throw this drag almost every single time. And if they shade down their coverage, then you can throw that seam right there. Right here, it looks like a little bit of man coverage, but this in route absolutely cooks man coverage. This in route cooks all types of man coverage. And then of course you have your running back table route that if your opponent's not playing hard flats, then you can throw this and get a decent rack animation right there and gain a few yards. The next play I have is the motion dig under right here, and this play actually is really good. The way I like to set up is just having a streak on my running back. I like to drag my outside receiver, and then route stem the circle route, this in route all the way upfield, about 2 or 3 ticks, so about 15-20 yards. You want that. And then basically what we're creating is a high-low. The low read is square right here. You basically have that all types of man coverage. It's going to basically cook it. And then you're going to have your high read, of course, which is going to basically, you have that high-low. So that low-high, you're going to read low, and then you're going to read high. If your low is there, you take it, and then you wait on that in route if it's not open. But against zone coverage, you're going to be able to throw this running back streak route right there for nice yards as well. Because you're going to have 3 routes in the middle. So the streak, the in route, and the drag, and there's no way 2 hook zones can guard 3 players. So they have to resort other resources to guard, the running back or, the drag or the in route. The next play I have is the motion angle Y wheel, and I like to streak my running back, then have my outside receiver on a drag right here. Basically, this corner right here is going to cook any type of man coverage that even tries to guard it. It's so good. It's so sharp cutting. It's a very difficult route to guard. But against more types of man coverage, you're going to be able to throw this drag. So if they keep running man coverage, you're going to have that drag or that corner route open right there. Right here, this running back streak route is really what's going to open up this offense. That running back streak route is so good. The running back streak routes in doubles is just insanely good for some reason. Now, this crossing route with Cooper Kupp is a cover 3 beater if you get the time. Now, it is pretty hard to get the time, especially in this game. But right here, as you can see, if we got a decent animation right there, we could have had that for, it might have not been a touchdown, but it would have been a lot more yards than that right there. Basically, the corner route is just going to pull any type of outside third to the outside, and then you're going to have that crossing route wide open right there. My next play up is PA snag, and the way I like to set this up is just dragging my tight end and then having a streak on my outside receiver, Cooper Kupp, essentially. And what I'd like to do is just do the play action, cancel it though. So the way you cancel it is pressing the R2 button right here. So your right trigger, R2 button, that's how you kind of cancel it, get that faster animation. Now, if they don't have a cloud or a hard flat on the outside corner, so this left side corner on Horton, you're going to be able to throw this drag almost every single time. It is too tough to guard. Right there, I think that was some sort of match coverage right there. Again, a few yards right there, but against man coverage, as you can see right there, the drag absolutely gets lost, and you're able to have 15 to 20 yards. I even have a better tight end, that could be way more. But right here, we have Jack Smith-Njigba on the slant. So that's going to be your second read right there, and it is so good. I love that slant combo, but also when you have this post to add in with it as well, we're really just stressing the middle of the field. Right here, as you can see, Horton right there, we throw it past that. I think that was a hook zone. Maybe it would have been a vert hook. I think that was a vert hook right there. But again, against man coverage right here, you're able to throw that little post route right there as well. It cooks. That post, that slant combo, it's just too tough to guard. Alright boys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoy the content or learn something new, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, all mean the world to me. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.